We must still travel to the frozen moon of Calder, where the broodmother Nefash is fighting a Protoss expedition. Nefash's brood had many highly evolved creatures. To reunite the swarm, you will need those adaptations.
There is so little life here for a brood to assimilate.
It is one of the least hospitable places in the Kapulu sector. Perhaps Nefash thought she could hide here.
Nefash was strengthening her brood by putting them in the harshest environment she could find.
Of course, forced adaptation.
Adapt or die. It is our only choice.
The scouts report that Nefash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nefash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Minsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me? Why are you so obsessed with collecting essence?
It will mean survival.
Because new essence makes you powerful?
Power will be a trap. The pack leaders fell to this.
If it's not power, what is it you get from essence?
Essence is change. Change is survival. Collect and live. Stay still and die.
Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder, cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan and Mutalisk, no reason to specialize Swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity, bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for Swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. We are without limit. No time like the present. I have to find an Ursadon matriarch and get her essence. This world is mine. I am...
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
The swarm conquers all. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Retribution will be mine.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. We adapt. I am the swarm. The swarm conquers all.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze is passing.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
Queen of Blades! Without your swarm, it was foolish to venture so far from your main hive.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs.
Acquire more minerals.
What is...
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
We require
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
minerals.
We are without...
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now! Our conquest continues.
Spawn more overlords.
We are without limit. No time like the present. We adapt.
Unacceptable command.
The flash freeze is ending.
Unacceptable.
One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. Yes.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
The swarm conquers all.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. It is Mengsk will suffer. Make you... Nefash. I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over. Speak. We adapt.
Our forces are under
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
What is it this time? We adapt.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this large Protoss force.
It is time. We are without... Retribution will be mine. Boldly,
The Golden Armada will be your end.
we adapt. This world is mine. Make your peace.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Swarm conquers all. We are without limit.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now!
We must face that uncreep.
Boldly.
Flash freeze now ending.
One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Spawn more overlords.
Retribution will be mine. What is it this time?
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash-freeze storms.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Mengsk will suffer.
The Protoss forces are now frozen.
It is. Retribution. It is time.
Flash freeze now ending.
Our forces are under attack.
Your queen listened.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
It is time.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
What is it this time? Adapt.
Flash freeze is here.
Unacceptable command.
Retribution will be mine. Boldly. Speak.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakura's.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her. Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious. But she made one mistake. She ran away.
Was it a mistake to come here? We risk much by bringing the Protoss into our war against the Terrans.
I needed the essence of Nefash's brood. She evolved it to new heights of aggression. Conflict with the Protoss was inevitable.
I see.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We're all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers.
I have always wished to feel Protoss bones snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool.
Protoss, their essence is strong.
Don't bother. You can't collect essence from them.
I am the Haka, one who collects.
On Xeris, yes. Out here there are beings you cannot imagine.
I do not imagine. It does not help collect essence.
The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
In the past, did I ever give you humans to experiment on?
Yes, very bad. Primitive structures, minimal biological adaptability,
I was born a Terran.
rare Terran individuals, high psionic potential, overcome flawed origins.
From now on, we won't be doing any more experiments on humans.
Am pleased to know it.